Good morning, AHS. I'm Connor.
And I'm Aiden, and today is Friday, May 7th. Andover High School Theater Arts and Music kicked off their spring musical last night. The play, Songs for a New World, is performed outside of the AHS cafeteria. You can watch the show tonight or tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Tickets will cost $15 for adults and $5 for students at the door. Those attending the show in person should bring their masks and lawn chairs. You can also watch the live stream for the play for $15. Visit AndoverTheatersArts.com to purchase tickets.
Next H block, students in the capstone class invite you to watch their presentations live from the Collins Center.
Hi, I'm Ria. I'm a senior at Andover High.
And I'm Mara. I'm also a senior at Andover High School.
And we're both taking the Senior Capstone Research course, which is basically a course where you get to choose your own topic and research and investigate it throughout the year.
Throughout the entire year, I've been looking into the gender gap in sports media and how that affects women that are interested in entering the sports media field.
I'm working on researching adolescent neuroplasticity, which is like a big science word, but basically I'm looking at how the brain can change itself and how we can implement certain techniques and practices into our lives to kind of have a better mental and physical health.
We're looking forward to presenting it in a capstone TED Talk style video.
So basically all of us are going to be doing like TED Talk style presentations, whether they be live or online or recorded. And it's kind of like a showcase at the end of the year where we all get to display what we've been researching and the work we've done.
On May 17th at 6:30 at night, we have a showcase where students in capstone will be able to do a discussion-based presentation or a workshop about their capstone.
And we're also going to have some of the students be presenting their TED Talk style presentations that day, as well as others presenting during H blocks in the Collins Center.
For those of you who are interested in watching the CAPS talks during your H blocks teachers will have the website, or you can email me, Ms. DeLise. We hope we have a great turnout, and we'll see you there. Thanks so much.
Next week, the sophomores will be taking the math MCAS. The order for blocks on Monday will be A, G, E, C, and on Tuesday, May 11th, it will be F, H, D, B.
Fourth term is underway, and seniors are starting to commit to their dream universities. Have seniors started to slack off on their schoolwork? Let's see what teachers have to say about their behavior in the class.
Okay, so since people are senior sliding, do you have any recommendations or tips for those to still stay motivated?
Well, I've started to see the seniors, I'm not saying slide, maybe find more balance in life. That's what I try to call it. So maybe not so focused on academics, but focusing on their social life, getting more sleep, and also, maybe that's not their total top priority, which I see them starting to relax a little bit finally. I think what happens here at Andover High School, we have a lot of expectations, and once we start to meet some of our goals that we have set for ourselves for a while, that, in the senior springs, people start to realize that, there's other things at Andover High School that they want to get involved in before they leave here, and so they start to balance themselves a little bit more. I guess my advice would be to make connections with everyone here at the school before you leave. I think, don't obviously let your grades slide too much, but have some balance in life, get enough sleep, and have some fun the last couple of weeks of the semester. What do you guys have, like 8 weeks left?
Yeah.
So that's what I would say my advice is.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so have you seen any seniors slide after a lot of them committed?
Well, a lot of them are just committed, I think, in the last couple of weeks, so nothing too discernible yet. Perhaps a little bit more relaxation in class. But as far as attendance, I have not seen a big drop-off yet. But of course, it's a tough year to measure that in, given all of the changes already.
Okay. Do you have any tips to stay motivated during this time?
Well, learning is fun. So I don't know if I have to give any tips because the just being here in itself is its own reward.
Okay, thank you.
One of our own, Emily Jundy, was recently elected as a state officer for the Massachusetts DECA chapter. For more about DECA, here is Bapasha and Emily.
Hi, my name is Bapasha Ray, and I'm here with Emily Jundy, and we'll be talking a little bit about DECA. So can you explain what DECA is at a little bit of a more understandable level?
Yeah, so DECA is actually a competition-based program all over the country and internationally that prepares you for all aspects of the business world, the finance world, and the entrepreneurship world.
So you were recently elected as part of the state action team. Can you tell me a little bit about state office and how you were elected?
Yeah, so the State Action Team of Massachusetts is a group of selected DECA members who were elected to represent DECA at the state level. We deal with all business aspects of the club, the program, and it's a really fun opportunity.
How can Andover High School members who are interested get involved?
You can email kstevens at k12.andoverma.us. She's our club advisor. If you want to find out more, you can ask her questions and join our Google Classroom and then sit in on our next meeting.
This year, the Global Pathways program hosted their annual Global Summit virtually. The theme was good health and well-being. Let's take a look at how the day went.
Hi, I'm Jude White. I'm here with Ms. Coombs, who's part of the Global Pathways program.
So the theme this year was health and well-being.
So how was this year's Global Summit different from the past?
In past, we did it, we'd all go on this field trip to the youth center and we do it there. This year, like many things, we were all home.
So they went to a main stage on a website, got organized in little groups, and they had activities.
We picked up like a swag bag with supplies for these different activities.
I think it really worked with the online too. We made it work. So we had guests, we had live presentations, we had an amazing keynote speaker.
Well, good morning, everybody. It looks like we've got a good group here. I'm really honored to be here. So, thank you for inviting me.
And then later in the day, the students had a design challenge.
There are a lot of fun ones. I did like a henna activity with Ms. Gupte. Ms. Coombs taught us how to plant microgreens. I have that growing. It was different, but it was still a lot of fun.
Andover High School senior Alex Hazelwood is currently holding a clothing and toiletries drive to benefit Katie's Closet. Katie's Closet is a local organization that has been a powerful partner with Boston, Lowell, and Lawrence Public Schools in providing essential clothing and toiletries to families affected by COVID-19. Please spread the word and ask your family and friends to donate gently used clothing for children ages 4 through 18 and new unused toiletries. Alex is collecting donations on a table at the bottom of her driveway at 17 Knoll Crest Drive in Andover. This is a contactless donation site, so feel free to just drop it off and dash. Make sure to contact Alex Hazelwood with any questions at ahazelwood5@gmail.com before it's too late.
If you would like to work in the AHS Sustainable Garden this summer, please complete an application and submit it to Mrs. Culler by visiting the link on your screen or joining the Google Classroom with the code on your screen.
After a 2-year hiatus, the boys varsity baseball team is back and better than ever. Here's some insight for their season to come.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Aiden.
And today we're going to be interviewing some baseball players on their expectations for the season.
So obviously last season, spring sports didn't happen, and everyone's just been waiting to get after it. So we're going to be following the team a lot for the rest of the year, and we'll see how things go. We're going to go interview some players right now. I'm here with Jackson Brown. He's a junior pitcher for the team, and just tell us about your expectations for the season.
Well, I expect us to be very good. Our senior class is really good, and our whole pitching rotation is solid. And if our bats get going, I can see us making it deep into the States.
All right, so I'm with Nolan and Terry, 2 seniors on the team. So they were around last year. Tell me about what it was like, just, the season getting canceled, not getting to play. Tell me how it's been.
It was really disappointing last year. We had a real good group of seniors, great group of juniors, and we felt like we were going to make a deep run, and it was all taken away with COVID hitting a week before the season started and us getting shut down.
All right, I got to ask you this. What would be your expectations if you were to get an at-bat in one of our games right now on the spot?
You know, as soon as I step in the batter box, everyone knows it's going to be a dinger. And once it's a dinger, we just got to go to Chili's. I mean,
That's all for today. If you're not already, make sure you follow AHS News on Instagram at ahsnews.ma.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next H block.